Blessed love, everyone. This is Goddess HATHOR, Queen of Queens, Queens of Heaven and the Universe, Creator of Heaven and the Universe, and also the end-time apocalypse Queen of Heaven. I was asked to come online and to explain what the spiritual imprisonment details, and those who are currently experiencing it, what is the process in which they are going through. And so I'm going to begin to explain to you that you are not to feel sorry for these people. In life, in the previous old world, they abused people, used people, killed people, robbed people. They did all wicked things, okay, to their fellow, to their neighbors, to people, to strangers, to anyone who they can devour. They're extremely wicked, and they must undergo a karma justice. And so I'm here to explain to you exactly what the spiritual imprisonment looks like for those who are now in it. This is Judgment Day. Okay, so spiritual imprisonment is a place where you lose everything that you have accomplished or have gained over the years through their misbehaviors, endeavors, through their wickedness, how they prospered, robbing and stealing and deceiving, manipulation, and all the bad things that they have done to destroy the lives of others. So now they're reaping what they sow. And this place of judgment, imprisonment, is a spiritual imprisonment. So if you ever had any powers, for example, if you were psychic, or if you ever had any kind of, able to do magic or whatever it is that a person would have done in their so excuse me about that. So whatever someone has done in the old world, any of their powers would be stripped, all their powers would be stripped, and their abilities would be stripped away from them. They would no longer be able to exercise any of their gifts or talents, creativity. They will no longer be able to produce or manifest anything. They will become homeless eventually. Everything they have, they will begin to experience a loss in everything and all their abilities, and they won't be able to steal anyone's energy or tap into anyone's energy. Nothing they do will prosper ever again. And eventually they'll become beggars. And if they can, they'll probably, by the grace of the universe, will give them public assistance. And that's even if they're worthy of it. So what I'm saying to you, this is what, and all their relationships, they will fall away. They won't be able to get any help from anyone. So that is what their karma justice looks like. So if anyone does any harm to anyone, as far as doing damage and destruction, kidnapping, raping, murdering, all their works and everything, the money that they try to gain, everything that they have, is they're going to lose everything and go into a spiritual imprisonment. Okay? This is the judgment call. This is the judgment day. This is the punishment. And they better thank the universe for allowing them to still breathe on this earth. Okay? Everything that they have will be stripped away. They'll lose everything. Relationships, people will not want to, they'll lose all their connections, all their ties. People will stray away from them. They'll live a life like a loner. Okay? This is their judgment. Alright? Because they chose to live a life of vanity. They chose to live a life of insanity. Envious of everyone. Greedy, selfish, hatred, manipulators, backstabbers, liars, mockers, haters, gossipers, shamers, running around and have nothing to show for it but a body full of written diseases that they can't even get rid of, even if they wanted to. Their bodies are afflicted and polluted. And despite what they look like on the outside, on the inside they are disgusting. So, I really wanted to just briefly come on and give your insight what spiritual imprisonment looks like for those who are practicing the dark arts. Every evil spirit has gone. We are putting evil forces into internal spiritual imprisonment. We are not going to tolerate this evilness upon this planet. We are working right now to handle all of our enemies. Okay? So, if you don't want to go into spiritual imprisonment, I will highly suggest that you remain positive, think positive, and do positive. See no evil, speak no evil, and hear no evil. In other words, don't participate in evil deeds. Just because someone else is going down, don't mean that you have to follow them down. And even though they may want you to go down with them, you say no. Goodbye. If you see anyone doing any evil deeds, separate yourself immediately and keep yourself away from them. Because if you stay attached to them, then you can pick up their punishment as well. So that's all I have to say. So if you can think of the possible worst that can happen to somebody, well, think about those. It is those people who are in spiritual prison right now. Okay? And don't feel sorry. Don't feel sorry. Don't feel sorry for them. Because they didn't feel sorry for their victims. They didn't feel sorry for the people who they was hurting and destroying. They laughed. They rejoiced at the hurt of others, the pain that they caused others. When they sold people into sex trafficking, when they murdered innocent people, don't feel sorry for them. Why should you feel sorry for the wicked? Do you think the wicked gonna feel sorry for you? They'll devour you at the first chance they get. You should be thankful to us that we're putting an end to all this evil wickedness. Have gratitude and appreciation that there is someone that's willing to stand up and put an end to all the evil that's going on in the world. Appreciate the universe for what they're doing. Appreciate our hard work and the time and the dedication that we take out of our busy schedules to stand on the battlefield and face these dark forces and fight them on your behalf, so that your children and your future generations can have a life of eternal peace upon this earth. So we are interceding for you all. And though it doesn't matter, it doesn't really matter if you're working for a government official or working for the government or just an ordinary, just a regular, person that's unemployed, or just any individual, as I'm saying. It doesn't matter. We are working hard and dedicating our lives to ensure that this world become a place of safety, harmony, and peace. And this is our message to you. Okay? These streets will get cleaned up. Now, how the universe plans on doing it, cleaning up this world, removing the wicked from this planet, is totally up to them. But I know that anyone comes near me and mine, or any of our helpers, they are going, all the righteous, they're going into a spiritual internal imprisonment. So I would suggest, if anyone wants to keep their life and keep their prosperity and their abundance, I would suggest you stay to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. Okay? And if you can't prosper, keep doing good. The universe will reward you eventually. Even if it takes 20 years. Even if it takes 19, 20 years. The universe will bless you eventually if you stay faithful. You can pray your way out. If you really are a righteous person, there is such a thing as redemption. But it may take some years. Take care now, everyone. And may the peace of the universe and all the hosts of heaven and universe and our ancestors, spirit guides, and we all bless you. The Holy Divine Spirit blesses you. I bless you. I, Goddess HATHOR, bless you. With peace, love, and light always, forever. And we love you. That's why we come here to talk to you, to explain to you what you need to know, to help you make the right choices and decisions in your life. And one more thing I have to say. Your Jesus Christ, false messiahs, whoever they may be, he's also, or they also, all are in spiritual imprisonment. We have the power. We now have the authority. We are now in control of this world. Have a blessed and wonderful 21, and may it bring many miracles for the righteous. We love you all. Take care.